Balikan ko lang po yung nag-circulate na report over the weekend. The report also claimed that the House prosecution team appeared unprepared for the defense team arguments, claiming that si Attorney Lorna Capunan pa raw ang nag-take ng lead because allegedly the House prosecutors were struggling to keep up. Can you clarify that part?
We are not struggling.
We are not struggling.
Our refusal to comment to the manifestations of the defense doesn't mean that we are not prepared.
It only means na surprise ata sila na, uy, bakit hindi natin to na-anticipate? Nako, patay tayo dyan. Luistro, nagsalita na mga kadonatics. Viral kasi yung rumors na kinain lang ng buhay itong si Luistro sa lead defense ni Inday Sara Duterte na si Attorney Sheila. Nakakatuwa yung sagot ni Luistro dito mga kadonatics. Ha? At patutsadahan din natin yung press conference nila kasi natanong doon. Ho! Okay, eto, panoorin natin mga kadonatics.
It's not true, that is fake news. We should beware of fake news. That has been anticipated since we started these proceedings, no? That there will be a lot of SOCMED operation.
Oh, ang mga bruha na bruha at bruho.
Hi, ma'am.
Pastil lang ng
Anything
bulldog.
you would like to say? Ano nga ba nga
Yet, because it's just a continuation of the marking of exhibits. And then anyway, may press con after
Thank you.
Okay, ang tanong mga kadonatics, bakit pinili ng prosecution, ito, ang kampo ng mga buhaya, na i-privatize yung pre-trial hearing? What is it for them mga kadonatics? Ayaw ba nilang mabulabog? Kaya nga, napagtanto natin na totoo yung kinain lang ng buhay kasi wala talagang video mga kadonatics sa loob. Bakit takot na takot sila? At eto, sa press conference nila, today lang mga kadonatics, bago ang pre-trial hearing, part 2, natanong si Jinky Luistro. Eto, basahin mo muna natin itong sinabi ni Attorney Sheila, ang lead defense ni Inday Sara Duterte. Ayan. Illegal na ang ginagawa ni Luistro. Pagsupina sa mga dokumento ni VP Sara, trabaho ng Senado, hindi Kongreso. Nako, yun nga talaga ang proseso sa pag-investigate nila kay Inday Sara Duterte. Ginawa nilang trial doon, ginawa nilang mini trial. Kine-question sila ngayon. At dito sa interview na ating panunuorin, may mga tanong ang defense team ni Inday Sara Duterte na hindi nila sinasagot mga kadonatics sa pre-trial hearing. Kaya pala ayaw nila na may media na mag-cover mga kadonatics. Kasi they already thinking of not answering the questions of the defense team. Can you imagine that? Anong sinabi ni Rene Co, ni isang komunista? Sabi niya, dapat inabusuhan kami kung ano yung magiging sagot nila sa mga tanong namin. Can you imagine? Gusto nilang malaman ang defense ng defense team patungkol sa kanilang mga binabatong kasinungalingan kay Inday Sara Duterte. It's like playing a poker na gustong malaman kung ano yung card ng kalaban mo bago ka bumitaw. Can you imagine that? Eto, panoorin na natin. Ay, nako.
Balikan ko lang po yung nag-circulate na report over the weekend. The report also claimed that the House prosecution team appeared unprepared for the defense team arguments, claiming that si Attorney Lorna Capunan pa raw ang nag-take ng lead because allegedly the House prosecutors were struggling to keep up. Can you clarify that part?
We are not struggling.
We are not struggling. Look at that mga kadonatics, yung mukha ni Luistro. Hilaw yung smile niya.
We are very much prepared.
Diba?
But as I have said, it has been our position to have this pre-trial conference in an expeditious manner.
Mm-hmm.
So regardless of the
Expeditious
manifestations that were raised by the defense,
Ayan.
including counter stipulations, we maintained our position that cannot be resolved by the clerk of court, and therefore we should proceed immediately to the agenda of the pre-trial conference. Our refusal to comment to the manifestations of the defense doesn't mean that we are not prepared.
See, look at that mga kadonatics. Ang daming mga tanong or mga counter defense ng defense team ni Inday Sara Duterte na hindi nila nasagot or hindi talaga nila sinagot, mga kadonatics, it only means na surprise ata sila na, uy, bakit hindi natin to na-anticipate? Nako, patay tayo dyan. May pa-expeditious ka pa. Hay! Kaya nga, sabi ni Rene ko, once again, hindi sila prepared, mga kadonatics, sa mga tanong ng defense team ni Inday Sara Duterte. Sabi niya, dapat inabasuhan kami kung ano yung mga tanong nila, kung ano yung counter defense nila. Can you imagine, ganyan kabugok itong si Rene ko? Sobrang bugok. Anong sinabi ni Attorney Michael Powa sa interview niya kay Ted Filon, mga kadonatics? Nag-iiyakan sila kung bakit daw hindi dumalo si Inday Sara Duterte sa mini trial nila sa Kamara. At ang sagot ni Attorney Michael Powa, mga kadonatics, sabi niya, bakit naman dadalo si Inday Sara Duterte doon? Hindi nga nila binigay yung dokumento para naman makaprepare kami. In another word, mga kadonatics, gusto lang nilang batuhin si Inday Sara Duterte ng mga aligasyon instantly, spontaneous, mga kadonatics, para hindi makaprepare si Inday Sara Duterte kung ano yung sasabihin nila. That is not the way, mga kadonatics. Kaya sabi ni Attorney Michael Powa, for what? Gusto nilang gisahin kami doon on the spot. See? Tapos ngayon nag-iiyakan sila kung bakit daw hindi binigay ni Attorney Michael Powa yung mga counter defense nila ahead of time. What kind of reasoning is that? Let's go on.
We simply maintained our position that those issues are not proper for PTC, and therefore we must confine to the agenda of the pre-trial conference.
Nag-pre-trial pa kayo tapos hindi pala kayo handa sumagot para ano? For what?
Okay, we can entertain one more question if you have.
Concerned ba yung lumabas na report recently na yung Senate, apart from Senate President Sherwin Gatchalian, balak nila na mag-elect pa ng ibang possible impeachment presiding officer. The name of Senator Cheese was floated. Concerned ba ito sa PROSEC?
For us, we are aware that this is a constitutional duty. This is not a question of who is the presiding officer. So regardless of whether it is SP Win Gatchalian or Senator Win Escudero, Senator Cheese Escudero, who will be presiding the impeachment trial, the position is expressing at most faith and confidence to the impeachment court.
Pero nung si SP Alan Cayetano ang naging Senate President, hindi nyo nare-recognize ng mga kadonatics at tahimik sila. Pero nung ginawang Senate President pro tempore itong si Gatchalian, through illegal na paraan, mga kadonatics, quorum daw sila nung 12, grabe, ang dali nilang ni-recognized. Pati Malacanang. See, anong hindi kayo nababahala kung sino yung presiding officer? Yan yung gusto nyo kampi nyo ang magiging presiding officer para kung ano yung mga ipupukol nyo, mga ibabato nyo kay Inday Sara Duterte, hindi mag-o-oppose itong presiding officer. Hindi siya makamotion kasi tuta nyo. Anyway,
Jodea Bernardo po from DTV News. We can remember po na sinabi po ni Kong Luistro that ideally 11 din po ang maging public prosecutors. Ngayon po pinakilala po natin si Attorney Tolosa. Does this mean the private prosecutors are complete?
It will be more than 11. We're still finalizing the second batch of private prosecutors who will be entering their appearance as well to the impeachment court, but definitely it will be more than 11. Well, maybe you can consider Attorney Jay as the 11, but definitely there will be more. And we hope to introduce them within the week as well.
Thank you po.
Damihan nyo pa. Damihan nyo pa. Damihan nyo pa.
Okay, one last question.
Thank you po. important lang po because na-mention na rin po earlier days, ma'am and attorney, na the defense camp, pinatatanggal po nila lahat ng mga ebidensya and attachments, annexes na wala po sa original impeachment complaint. Ano pong nangyari doon sa pre-trial, and since meron pong comment na isasubmit today, nanindigan po ba ang BP Defense Camp na dapat hindi isama yung mga wala sa original impeachment complaint, and would the prosecutor yield to that po?
Correct.
We maintain the position that even evidence which were not attached to the impeachment complaint can validly be presented before the impeachment court. As a matter of fact, that is the reason why the Justice Committee of the House of Representatives was granted the compulsory process of issuing subpoena duces tecum and subpoena ad testificandum. It will be highly inconceivable if the evidence gathered in the exercise of this compulsory process will not be considered by the Justice Committee and even by the House of Representatives. Same is true with respect to the impeachment trial. It is clear in the Senate rules that the impeachment court has compulsory power to compel the production for all evidence gathered in the exercise of this compulsory process, therefore within and aligned to the rules on impeachment as well as with the Constitution.
Ay, nako, bungangera talaga itong si Luis Tro, mga kadunatics. Can you imagine? So, dito talaga magtatagal yung pre-trial hearing. Talagang maantala ang pagsisimula ng trial hearing ni Inday Sara Duterte, mga kadunatics. Okay? Ang impeachment case in general. Dahil dito, gusto ng defense team na dapat lahat ng mga annexes na hindi kasama sa pagsampa nila ng impeachment case kay Inday Sara Duterte, yung mga ebidensya, ay hindi na masasali. Dapat hindi na mga kadunatics maipasama sa Senado. Tapos yung reaction nila na dapat isama. So, magdedebate pa talaga itong mga kadunatics. Nako, matatagalan to. At when it happens, 2027, nako, mawawala na yung focus ng iba. Comment down below at babasahin natin yan, mga kadunatics. Palagi. Bye-bye.